that is something that I have on my very long list of to-dos, but I can give you a quick demo. The application that I use right now is called Profile Creator, and you can grab that from their website. I think it might actually be even distributed through GitHub, but yeah, look for Profile Creator. And it will give you this interface here of, so let's start a new profile. And so configuration profile has some metadata about where it came from, the name of the actual profile. This would typically be your organization, so Super Fabulous MSP, and then whether or not it applies to the system or to a specific user. And then from there, you add in all these payloads. So I'm going to add in, let's see, how about the mail payload? So I'll add that. And so what this will do is when you apply this profile to a machine, it will create the default account. And in this case, it's an IMAP account. We can specify the email address, the description. We can even set preferences for allow or not allow. Various things like you can't delete messages, you can't download or you can upload different attachment types, and so on. So these are all essentially the preferences that you would set within the Mail app. And so that's what this profile is doing, is sort of front loading all of the preferences in the the P list, or I guess they're all P lists now, the property list that the Mail app uses for setting its preferences. And if you want, you can set the you can have this setting as a profile that's permanent, such that only you, as the device administrator, the MDM, can remove it. So your profile can be basically persistent that way. And that's what I was looking for, persistent. Or it can be non-persistent, which means it's for your convenience and you're setting up these things, but once if the user wants, they can go into the profiles settings on their computer and remove it or override it if they want. So all of these are built-in options. So what DNS you want, manage domains, things like what extension you're using for single sign-on, that kind of thing. Specific ones for iOS. So if you're doing mobile devices in addition to Macs, and on and on and on and on and on and on. And then there's third-party profiles. So you can set the there we go. Yeah, there we go. App profiles. So you can set, for instance, Zoom preferences or VLC preferences. If the app has a way to set those configuration preferences through a profile, it'll be in here. So you can set things like the content blocking within Edge, or preferences for Excel and that sort of thing. So what you would do is create this profile. So you'd set it up the way you want, save the profile. I'm not going to save that one. And then once you have that, it is a mobile config file, and you would go in here to your settings under Apple Device Management and upload it to your profile library. And then from there, you can deploy that to any of the Macs that you have.